Welcome to QuickLit. In today's video, we're about to embark on a life-changing journey, one that will unveil the secrets of unlocking your full potential, achieving greatness, and living a life of purpose and fulfillment. Get ready to join us as we dive deep into the transformative world of The 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma. It's time to wake up to a new dawn of possibilities and discover the extraordinary power of the 5 a.m. routine. Let's begin. Chapter 1, The Early Rising Habit. The book starts with Riley Stone, a struggling entrepreneur who is facing both personal and professional challenges. He's in search of a solution to improve his life, and that's when he meets a captivating woman named Grace, who suggests he visit a remote place in Mauritius to meet the Spellbinder. The first chapter sets the stage for Riley's journey of transformation. Chapter 2, The Hotel Room Revelation. Riley Stone arrives in Mauritius and checks into a luxurious hotel, unsure of what to expect. He's intrigued by the mysterious atmosphere and wonders about the purpose of his visit. The chapter highlights his curiosity and sets the tone for the upcoming meeting with the Spellbinder. Chapter 3, The Meeting with the Spellbinder. In this chapter, Riley finally meets the Spellbinder, a character shrouded in mystique. The Spellbinder shares wisdom about the importance of waking up early, which he refers to as the 5 a.m. Club. He explains that this practice can unlock a person's potential and lead to a more fulfilling life. Riley is initially skeptical but agrees to give it a try. Chapter 4, The 20/20/20 Formula. The Spellbinder introduces Riley to the 20/20/20 formula, a daily routine that involves dedicating the first hour of the day to 3 key activities: 20 minutes of intense physical exercise, 20 minutes of focused reflection and journaling, and 20 minutes of learning and personal growth. The chapter delves into the rationale behind this formula and how it can transform one's life. Chapter 5, The Morning Routine Transformation. Riley begins to implement the 20/20/20 formula into his daily life, starting with the early wake-up call at 5 a.m. He faces initial challenges and resistance but starts to experience positive changes in his energy levels and productivity. This chapter illustrates the transformative power of a morning routine. Chapter 6, The Twin Cycles of Elite Performance. The Spellbinder introduces Riley to the concept of twin cycles, the twin cycles of learning and the twin cycles of performance. He explains how these cycles are interconnected and how embracing them can lead to excellence in any field. This chapter underscores the importance of continuous growth and adaptation. Chapter 7, The Habit Installation Protocol. The chapter explores the science behind habit formation and how habits can be installed effectively. Riley learns about the 4 steps of the habit installation protocol: awareness, decision, tracking, and evocation. These steps provide a framework for making positive changes in one's life. Chapter 8, The Necessity of Character Building. The Spellbinder emphasizes the significance of character building in the pursuit of personal and professional success. Riley begins to understand that developing strong character traits is essential for long-term fulfillment and happiness. Chapter 9, The 5 a.m. Method. Riley Stone begins to embrace the 5 a.m. routine wholeheartedly. He learns about the 5 a.m. method, which involves implementing the 20/20/20 formula consistently. The Spellbinder emphasizes that morning rituals are not just about productivity but also about personal transformation. Chapter 10, The Victory Hour. Riley is introduced to the concept of the victory hour, which is the first hour of his morning dedicated to the 20/20/20 formula. The Spellbinder emphasizes that this hour is the foundation for success and happiness in all areas of life. Chapter 11, The 66-Day Experiment. The Spellbinder discusses the idea that it takes approximately 66 days to establish a new habit. He encourages Riley to view his journey as an experiment and to commit to the 5 a.m. routine for this duration. Riley starts to notice profound changes in his life as he continues the practice. Chapter 12, The Habit Loop Trifecta. Riley learns about the habit loop trifecta, which consists of 3 key elements: the trigger, the routine, and the reward. The spellbinder explains how optimizing this trifecta can make habit formation more effective. Chapter 13, The Habit Installation Protocol, again. The chapter revisits the habit installation protocol introduced earlier. Riley gains a deeper understanding of how to apply this protocol to create lasting positive habits. He becomes more conscious of his daily choices and their impact on his life. Chapter 14, The Power of Chunking. Riley discovers the power of chunking, a technique that involves breaking tasks into smaller, more manageable segments. The spellbinder explains how this approach can enhance focus, productivity, and the ability to tackle significant goals. Chapter 15, The Twin Cycles, again. The spellbinder revisits the concept of the twin cycles of learning and performance. Riley learns that these cycles are not linear but interwoven, and embracing both is essential for sustained growth and excellence. Chapter 16, The Mindset of Mastery. The spellbinder discusses the significance of mindset on one's journey to mastery. Riley begins to understand that a growth mindset, resilience, and a willingness to embrace challenges are crucial for achieving his goals. Chapter 17, The Habit of Mindset Renewal. In this chapter, Riley learns about the habit of mindset renewal, which involves daily practices to refresh and strengthen his mindset. The spellbinder shares techniques for maintaining a positive and empowered mental state. Chapter 18, The Magic of the Morning Journal. The spellbinder introduces Riley to the morning journal, a powerful tool for self-reflection and self-discovery. Riley starts using the journal to record his thoughts, insights, and gratitude. Chapter 19, Heartset Matters More Than Mindset. The spellbinder emphasizes the importance of heartset, which goes beyond mindset. Heartset involves cultivating qualities like empathy, compassion, and love. Riley learns that success and happiness are not just about mental strategies but also about the state of the heart. Chapter 20, The Impact of the Twin Cycles. The spellbinder elaborates on the impact of the twin cycles of learning and performance on Riley's life. He emphasizes that these cycles are universal and that embracing them can lead to excellence and mastery in any field. Chapter 21, The Dead Air Zone. Riley faces moments of self-doubt and fear, which the spellbinder refers to as the dead air zone. In this chapter, Riley learns that these moments are part of the journey and that pushing through them is essential for growth. Chapter 22, The Influence of a Mentor. Riley recognizes the power of having a mentor in his life. The spellbinder shares stories of influential mentors and highlights the role they played in shaping their men's destinies. Riley becomes more open to seeking guidance and mentorship. Chapter 23, The Power of Suffering. The spellbinder discusses the concept of suffering and how it can be a catalyst for growth and transformation. Riley learns that embracing challenges and using suffering as a teacher can lead to resilience and strength. Chapter 24, The Wisdom of the Titanic. The spellbinder shares the story of the Titanic and how its tragic sinking holds valuable lessons about leadership and preparedness. Riley gains insights into the importance of being prepared for life's challenges. Chapter 25, The Power of Reflection. Riley discovers the value of reflection and introspection. The spellbinder introduces him to practices that encourage self-reflection and help him gain a deeper understanding of his purpose and desires. Chapter 26, The Four Focuses of Historymakers. The spellbinder outlines the four key areas of focus that historymakers and high achievers prioritize: health, work, personal life, and community. Riley starts to examine his own life and assess where he needs to make improvements. Chapter 27, The Habit of Lifelong Learning. In this chapter, Riley learns about the habit of lifelong learning, which involves a commitment to continuous personal growth and acquiring new knowledge. The spellbinder emphasizes the role of books and mentors in this process. Chapter 28, The Transformation Journey continues. As Riley Stone's transformation journey continues, he becomes more dedicated to the 5 a.m. routine and the principles of the 5 a.m. Club. He recognizes that personal growth is an ongoing process and is eager to embrace the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. Chapter 29, the Victory Hour Revisited. Riley Stone's commitment to the Victory Hour and the 5 a.m. routine strengthens. He begins to understand that self-discipline is a crucial element in creating lasting change and achieving success. Chapter 30, The Value of Persistence. The Spellbinder emphasizes the value of persistence and resilience in the face of challenges. Riley learns that setbacks and obstacles are an inevitable part of any worthwhile journey and that perseverance is key. Chapter 31, The Process of Mastery. In this chapter, the Spellbinder delves into the concept of mastery and how it is achieved. Riley discovers that mastery is not a destination but a continuous process of improvement and growth. Chapter 32, The Importance of Flow. The Spellbinder discusses the state of flow, where individuals are fully immersed in an activity and experience heightened creativity and productivity. Riley begins to seek ways to incorporate flow into his daily routine. Chapter 33, The Habit of Early Rising, Again. The importance of the 5 a.m. routine is reiterated, emphasizing its transformative impact on one's life. Riley recognizes that this habit is the cornerstone of his personal growth and success. Chapter 34, The Power of Vulnerability. Riley learns about the power of vulnerability and how it can lead to deeper connections and personal growth. The Spellbinder encourages him to embrace vulnerability as a source of strength. Chapter 35, The Habit of Practicing Mindfulness. Mindfulness practices become an integral part of Riley's daily routine. He discovers the benefits of being present in the moment and how it enhances his overall well-being. Chapter 36, The Twin Cycles, Once More. The Spellbinder revisits the twin cycles of learning and performance, emphasizing their interconnectedness. Riley continues to embrace these cycles as a means of achieving excellence. Chapter 37, The 3 Methods of Learning. Riley explores 3 methods of learning: the academic method, the conversation method, and the observation method. He begins to implement these methods into his daily life to accelerate his personal growth. Chapter 38, The Habit of Lifelong Reading. Riley's dedication to lifelong learning through reading deepens. He realizes that books are powerful mentors that can provide valuable insights and knowledge. Chapter 39, The Power of Purpose. The Spellbinder introduces Riley to the concept of purpose as the North Star that guides one's life. Riley begins to reflect on his own purpose and the impact it can have on his actions and decisions. Chapter 40, The Habit of Early Rising, Once Again. The importance of the 5 a.m. routine is reiterated as Riley continues to integrate it into his daily life. He understands that this habit is the foundation upon which his journey of self-discovery and growth is built. Chapter 41, The Ritual of Morning Exercise. Riley adopts a regular exercise routine as part of his morning ritual. The Spellbinder emphasizes the physical and mental benefits of exercise and how it contributes to overall well-being. Chapter 42, The 3 Mental Vitamins. The Spellbinder introduces Riley to the 3 mental vitamins: gratitude, forgiveness, and surrender. Riley learns how practicing these mental habits can lead to inner peace and emotional resilience. Chapter 43, The Twin Cycles, Yet Again. The concept of the twin cycles of learning and performance is revisited. Riley recognizes that these cycles are fundamental to his personal and professional growth and that embracing both is essential. Chapter 44, The Habit of Lifelong Health. Riley starts to prioritize his health as a key component of his journey. The Spellbinder emphasizes that without physical health, achieving personal and professional goals becomes challenging. Chapter 45, The Influence of Mentors, Once More. The Spellbinder shares stories of influential mentors who have shaped the destinies of great individuals throughout history. Riley becomes more open to seeking guidance from mentors who can provide valuable insights and wisdom. Chapter 46, The Importance of Gratitude. Gratitude becomes a central theme in Riley's life. He learns that cultivating a sense of gratitude can lead to greater happiness and contentment. Chapter 47, The Habit of Lifelong Scribing. Riley starts the practice of scribing, which involves writing down his thoughts, goals, and reflections regularly. The Spellbinder emphasizes the power of putting thoughts into writing as a means of clarity and accountability. Chapter 48, The Art of Self-Reflection. The Spellbinder introduces Riley to the art of self-reflection and introspection. Riley begins to use this practice to gain deeper insights into his actions, choices, and desires. Chapter 49, The Influence of Great Minds. The Spellbinder emphasizes the profound impact of studying the lives and works of great minds throughout history. Riley begins to immerse himself in the teachings and biographies of inspirational figures who have left a lasting legacy. Chapter 50, The Habit of Lifelong Journaling. Riley adopts the habit of journaling as a means of self-expression and self-discovery. The Spellbinder discusses how journaling can be a therapeutic practice that allows individuals to gain clarity and insight into their inner world. Chapter 51, The Importance of Emotional Resilience. The Spellbinder discusses the significance of emotional resilience and the ability to bounce back from setbacks. Riley learns that building emotional strength is essential for navigating life's challenges. Chapter 52, The Habit of Lifelong Learning, Once again. Riley's commitment to lifelong learning deepens as he continues to explore various fields of knowledge. The Spellbinder emphasizes that learning should be a lifelong pursuit. Chapter 53, The Power of Visualization. The Spellbinder introduces Riley to the power of visualization as a tool for achieving goals and manifesting dreams. Riley starts incorporating visualization techniques into his daily routine. Chapter 54, The Twin Cycles, Yet Another Revisit. The concept of the twin cycles of learning and performance is revisited once more. Riley internalizes the importance of embracing these cycles as he continues his journey of growth and excellence. Chapter 55, The Role of Emotional Intelligence. Riley begins to develop his emotional intelligence as he learns to navigate his own emotions and understand the emotions of others. The Spellbinder discusses how emotional intelligence contributes to success in personal and professional relationships. Chapter 56, The Habit of Lifelong Coaching. The importance of coaching and guidance is highlighted as Riley seeks out mentors and coaches to support his personal and professional development. The Spellbinder underscores the value of having experienced individuals provide feedback and insights. Chapter 57, The Habit of Lifelong Meditation. Meditation becomes a regular practice in Riley's daily routine. The Spellbinder explains the benefits of meditation for clarity, focus, and inner peace. Chapter 58, The Power of Affirmations. Riley discovers the power of affirmations as a means of reinforcing positive beliefs and intentions. The Spellbinder guides him in creating and using affirmations to shape his mindset. Chapter 59, The Habit of Early Rising, Once more. The importance of the 5 a.m. routine remains a central theme. Riley continues to integrate this habit into his life, understanding its significance in his ongoing journey of personal transformation. Chapter 60, The Power of Learning Environments. The Spellbinder discusses the impact of learning environments on personal development. Riley becomes more aware of the environments he chooses to immerse himself in and how they influence his growth. Chapter 61, The Habit of Daily Stoicism. Stoicism becomes a part of Riley's daily practice as he learns to embrace the philosophy of enduring hardships with courage and resilience. The Spellbinder introduces him to Stoic principles and practices. Chapter 62, The Habit of Lifelong Socratic Questioning. Riley adopts the habit of Socratic questioning, a practice that involves asking thoughtful and probing questions to gain deeper insights. The Spellbinder encourages him to use this technique for self-reflection and problem-solving. Chapter 63, The Influence of a Coach, Once more. Riley seeks guidance from a coach who can provide personalized insights and support for his growth. The Spellbinder discusses the transformative impact of coaching on personal development. Chapter 64, The Twin Cycles, Revisited again. The concept of the twin cycles of learning and performance is revisited once again. Riley fully embraces these cycles as fundamental to his journey of achieving excellence. Chapter 65, The Power of Imagination. The Spellbinder explores the concept of imagination and its role in creativity and innovation. Riley begins to harness the power of his imagination to envision a brighter future. Chapter 66, The Habit of Lifelong Gratitude, once more. Gratitude remains a key practice in Riley's life. The Spellbinder underscores the importance of expressing gratitude daily and how it can lead to greater happiness and contentment. Chapter 67, The Influence of a Peer Group. Riley surrounds himself with a peer group of like-minded individuals who are also committed to personal growth and excellence. The Spellbinder discusses how peer influence can be a driving force for positive change. Chapter 68, The Habit of Lifelong Teaching. Riley starts to embrace the role of a teacher, sharing his knowledge and insights with others. The Spellbinder emphasizes that teaching is a powerful way to solidify one's own understanding and contribute to the growth of others. Chapter 69, The Power of Perspective. The Spellbinder introduces Riley to the concept of perspective and how one's perspective can shape their reality. Riley begins to shift his perspective toward a more positive and growth-oriented mindset. Chapter 70, The Habit of Daily Debriefing. Riley adopts the habit of daily debriefing, which involves reflecting on his actions and experiences at the end of each day. The Spellbinder emphasizes the importance of self-assessment and continuous improvement. Chapter 71, The Importance of Personal Integrity. Personal integrity becomes a central theme as Riley explores the value of aligning one's actions with their values and principles. The Spellbinder discusses how personal integrity is a cornerstone of leadership. Chapter 72, The Habit of Lifelong Early Rising, once more. The commitment to the 5 a.m. routine remains unwavering. Riley understands that this habit is not just about waking up early but about setting the tone for a purposeful and productive day. Chapter 73, The Power of Visualization, once again. Riley deepens his practice of visualization as a tool for achieving his goals and dreams. The Spellbinder guides him in refining his visualization techniques. Chapter 74, The Twin Cycles, yet another revisit. The concept of the twin cycles of learning and performance is revisited once more. Riley continues to embrace these cycles as a means of achieving excellence in all areas of life. Chapter 75, The Habit of Lifelong Play. The Spellbinder introduces the concept of lifelong play, emphasizing the importance of embracing joy and creativity in one's daily life. Riley learns that playfulness can enhance productivity and happiness. Chapter 76, The Influence of a Mastermind Group. Riley joins a mastermind group of individuals who are dedicated to personal growth and achievement. The Spellbinder discusses how a mastermind group can provide valuable insights and accountability. Chapter 77, The Habit of Lifelong Silence. Silence and meditation take on a more profound role in Riley's daily routine. The Spellbinder discusses the benefits of silence for inner peace and clarity of thought. Chapter 78, The Power of Personal Responsibility. Riley explores the concept of personal responsibility and how taking ownership of one's actions and choices leads to empowerment. The Spellbinder emphasizes that personal responsibility is a hallmark of leadership. Chapter 79, The Habit of Early Rising, once more. The commitment to waking up at 5 a.m. remains unwavering for Riley. He understands that this habit is not just a routine but a way of life that aligns him with his purpose and goals. Chapter 80, The Habit of Lifelong Learning, once again. Lifelong learning continues to be a cornerstone of Riley's journey. The Spellbinder underscores the importance of curiosity and the pursuit of knowledge as keys to personal growth. Chapter 81, The Habit of Lifelong Leadership. Riley delves into the concept of lifelong leadership, recognizing that leadership is not a position but a mindset and a way of serving others. The Spellbinder discusses the qualities of great leaders and how Riley can embody them. Chapter 82, The Power of Legacy. The Spellbinder introduces the idea of legacy and how one's actions and contributions can have a lasting impact on the world. Riley begins to contemplate the legacy he wants to leave behind. Chapter 83, The Twin Cycles, revisited one final time. The twin cycles of learning and performance are revisited one final time. Riley fully embraces these cycles as the driving force behind his personal growth and excellence. Chapter 84, The Habit of Lifelong Service. Riley recognizes the importance of lifelong service and giving back to the community. The Spellbinder discusses the fulfillment that comes from making a positive impact on others. Chapter 85, The Habit of Lifelong Love. The concept of lifelong love is explored, emphasizing the importance of cultivating love and compassion in all aspects of life. Riley learns that love is a powerful force for personal and collective transformation. Chapter 86, The Power of Purpose, Once More. Purpose takes center stage as Riley delves deeper into his understanding of why he does what he does. The Spellbinder guides him in aligning his actions with his purpose for a more fulfilling life. Chapter 87, The Influence of a Higher Power. Riley begins to explore the concept of a higher power or a greater purpose that transcends individual goals. The Spellbinder discusses the role of spirituality in personal growth and fulfillment. Chapter 88, The Habit of Lifelong Leadership, Once More. Leadership is revisited as Riley continues to refine his leadership skills and abilities. The Spellbinder emphasizes that leadership is an ongoing journey of growth and service. Chapter 89, The Habit of Early Rising, A Final Embrace. The commitment to the 5 a.m. routine is reiterated one last time as Riley fully embraces this habit as an integral part of his identity. He understands that waking up early is not just a practice but a way of being that aligns him with his purpose. Chapter 90, The Habit of Lifelong Learning, The Ultimate Pursuit. Lifelong learning remains at the core of Riley's existence. The Spellbinder underscores that the pursuit of knowledge and personal growth is a lifelong journey with no end point. Chapter 91, The Habit of Lifelong Leadership, An Eternal Commitment. Riley's dedication to lifelong leadership is unwavering. He recognizes that leadership is not a destination but an ongoing commitment to serving others and making a positive impact on the world. Chapter 92, The Power of Legacy, A Lasting Impact. Legacy takes on profound significance as Riley reflects on the impact he wants to leave on the world. The Spellbinder discusses the idea that true success is measured by the positive change one brings to others' lives. Chapter 93, The Twin Cycles, Eternal Principles. The concept of the twin cycles of learning and performance remains a timeless principle that Riley continues to embrace. He understands that these cycles are at the core of his growth and excellence. Chapter 94, The Habit of Lifelong Service, A Noble Calling. Riley's commitment to lifelong service endures. He recognizes that serving others and making a difference in the community is a noble calling that brings deep fulfillment. Chapter 95, The Habit of Lifelong Love, A Universal Force. Love remains a guiding force in Riley's life. He understands that love is not limited to personal relationships but extends to all aspects of life, driving positive change and compassion. Chapter 96, The Power of Purpose, The Ultimate Why. Purpose takes its place as the ultimate driving force in Riley's life. He fully aligns his actions with his purpose and understands that living a purpose-driven life is the key to lasting fulfillment. Chapter 97, The Influence of a Higher Power, A Spiritual Connection. The concept of a higher power or spiritual connection deepens as Riley explores the transcendent aspects of life. He recognizes that there is a greater purpose beyond individual goals and desires. Chapter 98, The Habit of Lifelong Leadership, A Final Mastery. Leadership is revisited one last time as Riley continues to refine his leadership skills and influence. He embodies the idea that leadership is a constant journey of mastery and service. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.